Hello everybody and welcome to Gary the Gamer channel. My name is Garrett and welcome to my channel. Today we're doing some Honkai Star Rail. They just did a new update not too long ago to bring in another person in the game. I believe his name is Lucha. He is from the Luofu? Lufa? I still don't remember what the name it is. It's a very strange name to me because I'm assuming it's more Chinese. Also, I am wearing a hoodie in the middle of summer. Yes, that is correct because I have the AC on right now. We just got in today inside the bedroom. I normally take it out during the winter and then bring it back into the summer. I live in the desert, so this is from Carbot Animations. It is Heron Marine Academy. It is it's a nice hoodie. I really like it a lot. The reason why we're here is, well, we did a bit of Herda's stuff here, and also I turned down the game volume again. Hold on. There we go. I'm gonna have to turn it up on my end because now the AC's on. I can't hear anything, so might be too loud for. I keep hitting the cord as well. I am so sorry. Come on. I clicked it. This is a code that they're doing for Twitch Prime. Yeah, Twitch Prime stuff. This is their event thing going on, the Way of the Stomach web event. This was the other thing. I just finished the web event today. What's the notices? It's not that. That. I have no idea. Okay. I gotta do my assignments real quick. This is my daily stuff I normally do. I'm not gonna do all my daily stuff because some of the stuff I can do throughout the rest of the day. But these are more time limited ones where I have to do them and then it does 20 hours. Yeah. What else is new here? We got Travelog. This Stellar Flare event going on. And it looks like either this was my internet's doing or this was the game's doing. Now it's not even showing up. What? I think this is the game. This doesn't want me to load it in, I guess. Playing these two. Don't need to do that. Got a message from Hook. Oh. One thing I want to show you guys was apparently part 9 is the last one for this. There's no more. So part 9 is the max. Now let's go and continue the story. The Luofu, whichever it's called these days. Oh my goodness. I almost missed today's stream, to be honest with you. I was about to be late, but we were able to get everything taken care of and computer's on, which is good. 30 minutes ago, it was not on, so...
It's getting late. Where to now?
All right, let's do this thing. Let's go talk to Tingyun. Tingyun? Oh, before we get started on this, I do want to show you guys that I was able to pull a little bit more. I was able to get Sampo. Actually, I didn't pull him from a warp event. It was from the store. They have the Undying Embers. I bought him with it. Or not Undying Embers, but same thing. And then I got Ting Yi. Also, I have no longer Herda in my main. It is now Pella. I need a little bit more damage. Like, look at these stats. They don't lie. Like, Pella is way better than Herda. Well, then again, this is the... I don't mind the fact that I have level 15 of these two. Can I get one of these? Oh. I know what I was going to do with this, but I can grab one of these. I still don't have Silverwolf upgraded all the way. So, yeah. Anyways, let's go on.
Oh,
Sorry.
you've arrived.
Sorry to keep you waiting. It seems like you're not particularly happy to see us.
No, only an extra couple of hours. Stargazer Navalia is governed by the Artisanship Commission. It took me a while to sort out our paperwork. I got a sense of the situation on my way back. Just like at Cloudford, Stargazer Navalia's Meridian Pin has malfunctioned. The checkpoint there is abandoned, and the garrison is scrambling to locate the Stellaron. With monsters wreaking havoc and the night scattered, Stargazer Navalia has become a perfect place for the suspect to hide out.
So we've got a bunch of monsters to deal with, an IPC most wanted Stellaron hunter to catch, and we have to do all that on our own without reinforcements? Fair enough. This isn't our first rodeo.
Fair. That's just what we do every day. You've caught a Stellaron hunter before?
That's the trailblazing life for ya.
I wouldn't say you're entirely on your own. When you're ready, let's get going.
Sure.
Are we my benefactors?
Oh yeah, benefactors, that's right.
Now what's a hunt without a hound? Kafka is still at large, and the Skyfaring Commission wants this problem to go away. I made a few calls and managed to procure this from the Artisanship Commission. Perfect for hunting down suspects.
What?
Aw, he's so cute! I mean, what can he do exactly? Are we gonna set him loose on Kafka?
Yes and no. This is D-Ting, a bionic dog developed by the Artisanship Commission. He has all the 5 senses of the Foxian race and takes them to another level.
What? What? 5 senses of the Foxian race? I may not understand this, which I don't.
Be it tracks or scent, as long as he uncovers a trace, he'll follow it all the way to the end. All we need to do is look for any trace left by Kafka. It doesn't matter how good she is at hiding, D-Ting will find her. But before we get started, let's play with his settings a bit and get him ready.
The fact that you said settings and bionic dog,
To begin with, let's set him to scent detection mode. Tell D-Ting to follow the scent of my perfume and see what he can do.
You have perfume? Figures. An ingenuine dog crafted by the Artisanship Commission use its locality probe feature to find suspicious odors and traces.
We need to follow these sparkly traces to find Miss Ting Yun, right? She's not in a hurry, that's for sure. Playing hide and seek with us while Kafka's still at large?
Fair point.
The traces, where did they go? Is D-Ting malfunctioning? Got it. He says the wind is too strong here at the port, so it's not easy to follow the scent.
How do you know what he's saying? That's a lot of words for one bark, don't you think?
That's just the psychic bond between cute girls and cute puppies.
Okay.
Using the environment to hide her traces. Our girl from the Skyfaring Commission sure knows how to put up a challenge. Let's look around and see if we can find any other clues.
Or we could ask around? Look how busy this place is. Someone must have seen Miss Ting Yun. That's not cheating, right? We're just collecting intel.
Isn't that just the same exact thing Walt just said? In a different form.
Excuse me, any chance you saw a Foxian lady pass by?
That's a heck of a question, miss. I'd say nearly 1 in every 2 people passing through Starskip Haven is Foxian. We might have seen the lady you're looking for, but we wouldn't have batted an eyelid.
He's not lying. Still, if you, describe her a little, maybe it'll jog our memory.
She's Foxian. She's pretty. I want to say pretty.
Write that down.
As tedious as it is, I'm afraid you'll have to, describe her in more detail. Please don't say 2 ears, 1 tail.
I would have.
I can put my hand on my heart and say I remember this fine lady.
My goodness, these guys are playing hard to get.
Nonsense. I've been stood next to you this whole time, and I don't remember anyone like her.
Well, I may not have seen her in person, but her beauty feels like a long-lost acquaintance. How wonderful to be reunited with her after so long.
So it sounds like one of these guys likes her a lot. The other one's like, eh.
Oh, dear. I'm sorry. My friend here appears to have, lost touch with reality.
Amen, brother. Amen.
Are you 2 professional time wasters or something?
Please accept our apologies. Me and my partner do double-act comedy in the Sleepless Earl. The tea house round the corner. As you can probably guess, with all these curfews and lockdowns, we've hardly had an audience the past few days. We figured we'd find a spot on the street and do some rehearsal, just to stop us getting rusty.
Then you guys swung by asking for this Foxian lady, so we thought we'd give you a little bit of improv. Free of charge, I might add.
Stay calm, stay calm. I did see the girl you're looking for. She took a turn from here into Star Watcher Avenue. I'd suggest you head over that way. She might still be there.
I find it hard to trust anything you've just said.
I had a hard time trying to understand what the heck they were saying anyway, so. Gonna follow the dot. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Piece of white name card. With a bird spreading its wings at a corner. The card belongs to Ambassador Tingyun, head representative of the Intergalactic Merchant Guild. Whistling Flame. No doubt this is a tiny clue she left for you, or maybe there are more of them. Oh, I got a cooldown? A crumpled up packaging of the tea brand Immortal's Delight. No, Miss Tingyun, you can't throw trash even for leaving behind clues.
Tough pear wrap, song lotus cake, guaranteed delicious.
There's a treasure chest down there too. I'm gonna go get that treasure chest. Oh, no! A refined pendant of a fan in the shape of a koi, but is left alone in some forgotten corner of the street. It is said that in the culture of the Xianzhou, fish represents affluence. You vaguely recall that you have seen the pattern of fish swimming around each other on the fan of Miss Tingyun.
Miss Tingyun must have left us these clues, right?
Deeding should be able to pick up her traces now.
But I want to know what this is.
Tough pear wrap, song lotus cake, guaranteed delicious.
I could have just gone a little bit closer and I could have found her. Like,
Me. Deeting's quite handy when it comes to tracking, isn't he?
if he gets the right stuff.
If you pick up traces of Kafka in Stargazer Navalia, just switch him on. Don't let her escape.
Wait a minute. Switch her. Switch him on? Oh no. Where's the switch and how do I switch him on? Do I want to know?
Who would have thought that Stargazer Navalia might become so quiet? Long were the nights when the clangor of hammers rose to meet the stars. People used to write poems about the shipwrights here. The Luofu relies on the star skiffs produced here to transport people and goods. Now that work in the shipyard has stopped, our internal transport and outbound flights might also grind to a halt. Of course. The silver lining is, I don't have to go on as many trips anymore.
You don't seem to worry too much about the Xianzhou, Miss Ting Yun.
I wouldn't say that. A good businesswoman doesn't wear her heart on her sleeve. Besides, the Alliance has weathered plenty of challenges. We can handle this situation.
Sure.
Just to warn you, if we do run into Kafka, you'll have to do the fighting benefactors. I'd love to help, but there's very little I can do except cheer you on from the sidelines.
You wanted to leave all the fun to us, but Madam Yukong ordered you to. Fair point, Trailblazer.
Playing the Madame Yukong card, are we? That's not very heroic now, is it? Besides, the Madam Helmmaster simply asked me to assist you in navigating around Starskiff Haven. It's no different to any other diplomatic mission or delegate reception. I was never much of a fighter, and I'm not one for risking my life either. Getting D-Ting into your hands is already beyond the realm of my job description.
I'll definitely be putting in a few words next time we meet Yukong.
Fair point.
Understood. We won't put you out of your comfort zone, Miss Tingyun. When we run into Kafka, we'll do the fighting. And the capturing, for that matter. Thank you for showing us the way.
Before D-Ting can start tracking, you'll have to feed him some leads. If Kafka is hiding in Stargazer Navalia, she'll have left behind traces. Let's spread out and look for them. Leave no stone unturned.
Alright. This place looks interesting.
Shards of a Cloud Knight's weapon. Something really sharp caused this.
It must have been Kafka. She's got a scary sword.
Okay, March, don't have to, like, assume there.
You took the bait.
Holy. That's loud. The one thing I dislike in this game is the balance between the two.
I've got a raid to get to. Let's finish this.
Okay. Try not have my hoodie hitting against the cord here.
Time for a buzz.
Let's go.
Lightning Breaker 2! Ultimate Combo Breaker! Ooh, chest.
Look, D-Ting found a strange chest. And there's a handprint on it.
Let me see. Slender fingers, but strong. This hand belongs to a killer.
What? Wow, the assumptions.
There's a note here, too. Take your fancy, there's a reward inside. Oh, why do I get the feeling we're not the ones doing the hunting?
It seems like Kafka predicted our every move. Stay alert, all of you. We could be walking into a trap.
This, for all intents purpose, could not even be Kafka. I don't trust that Lufa. Lucha? Lucho, I don't trust him. Not for a single moment. What is that? Hold on.
No, I know. Let's go and have a look.
Oh,
A little something for everyone.
I was like, what is that?
Is that a grenade? What's that on the side? It's lipstick. A small something for the lost. She's clearly taunting us.
What? I am lost, guys. I'm trying to understand and I'm lost.
You took the bait. Time for a buzz.
Enemy targets detected.
Kick him! Kick him in the wing! Oh,
One.
got a big boy.
Trickier to crack. Time for a buzz.
Commencing support.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
Rules are made to be broken.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Time wasn't your prescription!
Let's make it quick.
My goodness, that's loud.
Let me tend your wounds.
More enemies. Time for a buzz.
This guy's kind of strong. Was this a tough opponent or no? 67. It's not that tough, really, but it's tougher than the normal.
Need a doctor? Hiya! Bully!
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
Let's end another person.
This is double speed.
Enemy targets detected.
I won't even call these people.
Enemy
That's
data
making them human, and they're not human.
Time for a good old counterattack.
Let's go.
I think we're gonna beat this.
Let me
Think.
tend your wounds.
Time for a buzz.
Why did you change it to that? Silver wall?
Are made to be broken.
Oof.
Time wasn't your prescription! Need a doctor?
More. Time for a buzz. This is double speed.
I get to like this mood of, well, I wouldn't say mood, it's more like a zone of like I'm just busy using the keys and just focus.
Time for a buzz.
We have the upper hand.
Thank you.
Speed.
Commencing support.
Once it's his turn again, it's game over.
Bully! Enemy data secure. Net markers activated.
It probably won't even get to that point yet. My goodness. Kick him! Kick him!
Can I have fun this time?
Finally. Oh, that was a formidable foe. That makes a whole lot of sense now. Why he was like 3 times as as tough.
A D-team smell?
Hold on. Okay, D-Ting.
Time for a buzz.
You have the upper hand.
This combat needs optimal.
What's in this one?
Double speed.
This is our chance.
Let me tend your wounds.
This should end it all.
More.
Ready for another?
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Where are you going, benefactors? Our priority now is to find anything that could lead us to Kafka.
I thought that was something. Oh.
Deep smells something. What's this?
A jade seal used by the shipwrights. It opens various passages. It looks like someone used it and then destroyed it. Possibly Kafka?
We should have enough clues here to get Deeding on the move.
No time to lose. Let's give him the scent and let him lead the way.
I think we've rounded up all our suspicious clues. But did Kafka leave them behind on accident? Or on purpose?
She sure did put a lot of work into this gag, and I think we're the punchline. Making us run around like jerks? I bet she's loving this. I can almost hear her whispering, "Come and get me."
That would be suitably Kafisque. She sure is a Stellaron hunter.
Wow, why don't you go and marry her, huh?
What?
Don't forget, she's on the IPC's most wanted list. A fugitive that nobody can seem to pin down. And now we've become her prey while she stalks us in the shadows.
I was just reminding everybody that she's a Stellaron hunter. Like,
Let's go, benefactors. Time is of the essence. We must be close.
do I like Kafka? Eh. She's alright. I want to say she's like the whole reason why I play this game. Or anything. I didn't even know like half the people before I played this game. Like, I'm just here to have a good time, you know? I'm not here to marry anybody, apparently. Hold on, I need to check this way. This way is forward. What's this way?
Time for a buzz.
This is our chance.
You don't look so good.
Kick him! Kick him where it hurts!
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Do I want to go this way? Where the heck does this take me? Oh, it goes to another puzzle. Looks like another calyx. Oh, it's a cavern of... Oh, gosh. Okay. That guy means business. There's another puzzle. And that's about it here. Let's go back then. My goodness, that frame rate like dropped. What was that? Don't tell me it's my internet. You know, I would believe anybody if they said it was my internet.
Just another handprint. Has this woman got nothing better to do?
A little cheese for the rats in the maze?
Rats? Oh, she's playing games with us. I hate her.
Another puzzle. How did you get...
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
Dang. Baloo took a lot of damage.
We have the upper hand. Let me tend your wound. You took the bait. Time for a buzz.
Let's make it quick.
End it.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
A little something for everyone.
Keep at it.
The scent. Where did it go?
Ah, when the trace of the hunted disappears, the hunter better think twice. It might mean the tables have turned.
So it was Kafka.
Kafka. These Cloud Knights aren't Mara struck. What did you do to them?
Just a little persuasion to get them to listen to me. But you know all about that already, don't you? What a hassle. This place is too far for the diviner. See you up ahead.
I see.
It'll take more than that.
So it looks like she's trying to bait us to go to the
Enemy data
Stellaron.
net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
Rules are made to be broken.
Time for a buzz. We have the upper hand.
Get rid of this guy. And both of them? Only one. Can't get that guy, apparently.
Can I have fun this?
That was way easier than the Mara struck.
Don't let her escape!
March, not so fast!
And we got another formidable foe. I don't want to deal with that. Like...
A little something for everyone.
Oh, that's a puzzle. For all we know, this Kafka could probably be not the real Kafka. Like...
So close and yet so far. You'll have to pick up the pace.
There's no way through here. We need to think of a way to cut her off.
Don't worry about locked doors, benefactors. We can use the conveyor belts.
I feel like March is just falling right into several people's hands. Move to the right. That should be fine. I feel like that March is falling in the hands of... Wow, there's a lot of stuff here. Might have to come back here later. Of the... whatever this group is called these days. That opens that up. That means we can go down here. Another treasure chest. Treasure! More health. Wow, there's so much stuff to look at here. While being chased, it's not a good feeling. Move to the left? Oh. Why would that be there? Activate the space anchor. Something's fishy.
Astral expressors. Looks like you caught me.
Admit it, Kafka. You planned for us to come here.
I didn't plan anything. It was the future. We interfere on countless future possibilities and make the best future a reality. You speak too highly of us, Welt. The Stellaron Hunters are merely Destiny's slaves.
Best future? Best for who? As if you'd consider anyone but yourself.
If I said best for the universe, would you believe me? Best for me, naturally.
Selfishness, yeah. Render and save your explanations for the Xianzhou. If you want a fight, quit stalling. I have a lot to ask you.
We're taking you to see the General of the Luofu. You can profess your innocence all you like, but the General will decide your fate.
Oh, thanks. But no thanks. I can't stand moving at someone else's pace. We don't have much time. If I were you, I'd make a move before it's too late.
Wow. Slow.
Ready?
Just a scratch.
Feeling a little dizzy?
Time for a fun. This is double speed.
Rules are made to be broken.
Dang.
Show you what's in your prescription.
Much
Something for everybody.
Not so fast.
She's using guns, guys.
Time for a fun.
Guys. This feels weird, not gonna lie. I have Silver Wolf taking on Kafka. This feels so weird.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
Let's go.
Our priorities take out Kafka.
Let me tend your wounds.
Let's see if I could try healing Hella.
Thanks for the support.
It didn't get rid of it. Just back to our normal.
Let's make it
Data
quick.
secure. Net markers activate. Time for good old counterattack.
Let's go.
Need a doctor? Hiya!
Wow. Kafka, really? Silver Wolf could take you out.
Finally.
Rudimentary. Your every move has been foreseen by the Omniscia. Fushun, Divination Commission. I'll be taking the criminal from here.
Greetings, crew of the Astral Express. This is our first encounter. Though given that I have encountered you in foresight, perhaps I should say the second. I am Fu Xuan, Master Diviner at the Divination Commission and one of the 6 charioteers.
All right. Thanks for your acquaintance.
Far-flung friends ought to be received with fine wine. But alas, the heavens, earth, and body are not aligned for such an occasion. You'll allow for a postponement of the usual formalities, I trust? We should begin with the matter at hand.
Okay.
What the actual heck is she saying?
Yeah. She's just showing off with some big and fancy words. Even my synesthesia beacon can't make sense of what she said. I have what the...
If the method of my speech is offensive to you, you need but say.
Okay, psychic.
We received an assignment from General Jing Yuan to arrest the Stellaron Hunter. Thank you, Diviner, for coming to our aid, but we must escort the fugitive to the General.
Essential. I hold a proclamation from the General here, if you care to see. Upon detaining the Stellaron Hunter, questioning and all further arrangements are to be undertaken by the Divination Commission. Did the General just spare us a walk with Kafka? I knew he was a good guy.
Understood. However, the General promised that all intel would be shared with us. We have a right to know anything that Kafka divulges.
Oh? That guy. Can I go one day without him throwing me under the...
We won't make things any more complicated than they need to be. We just want to listen in on the questioning.
Very well. Urgency demands fluidity. The 3 of you shall accompany me to the Divination Commission. Can't we do the questioning here? The Stellaron Hunters are slippery. What if she makes a break for it?
Here would be better. We shouldn't delay. Are you guys up to this?
While I am here, she will not escape. Only the Divination Commission has the methods to make her talk and bring the truth to light. The time has arrived. We must depart. Please proceed.
Don't make me walk all the way back.
Let's disembark here, benefactors.
Thanks.
I may live in relative seclusion, but I can recognize my own territory. Why did you bring us here? Does this look like the Divination Commission to you?
No need to yell, Master Diviner. The Meridian Pin is malfunctioning, and I couldn't find the entrance to the delve. I wanted to get us straight to our destination, but this is the only place I could dock the star skiff. Look, Exalting Sanctum. This is a safe place. Let's just walk the rest of the way from here.
Man, pretentious this one is.
Our hexagrammatic position is fluctuating between the Martian water trigrams. The vessel is stranded and the way is blocked. I heard the Xianzhou can tell your fortune. Is that how they do it? Anyone can count on their fingers.
The connoisseur appreciates the artistry, and the layman enjoys the show. Okay, this must be the quantum entanglement you hear about in stories. You count on your fingers? Let's go with the second.
That's been out of fashion for hundreds of Amber eras. I just performed some quick divination, and the hexagram is consistent with our current predicament. The Starskiff cannot take us to the Divination Commission today. Alas, without me in charge to handle the Stellaron crisis, I dare not even imagine the kind of mess the Commission must be in.
You're a diviner or whatever, and you're saying that you dare not imagine? You've already did.
It's true. The Divination Commission really can't go a single day without Lady Fu.
That's why you have to develop your talent pool. Otherwise, everything falls apart when you go on vacation.
You know, that is quite true.
Since you are clearly ignorant of the Commission's internal affairs, I shall absolve you of your ridiculous remarks. I'm going ahead to make some inquiries. Goodbye.
Wait, we can help. What about Kafka? We shall meet again.
You might not want to hear this, but your general gave us his word. We have to be present when you question Kafka.
You think too little of me. My word is my bond. I will stick to my promise even if this delve collapses. That's very unlikely, by the way.
Sure it is.
To have this prisoner speak, the Commission must resort to unconventional means, the nature of which is confidential and cannot be disclosed. Forgive me. But I can assure you that the questioning will not begin until you arrive, even if that means wasting precious time. I have appointed someone to wait for you in front of Exalting Sanctum Plaza. Once we've consolidated our internal affairs, you will be brought into the Divination Commission. Please be patient.
Okay. We trust you.
I don't trust her for a moment.
I think I offended someone again.
She's just annoyed that you won't trust her. Well, someone had to put her in her place, you think?
You do it next time. I'm tired of being the villain.
Don't take it to
Okay.
heart, March. Miss Fushen seems like a reasonable lady. I'm sure she's not angry with you.
Really? I thought she was pretty icy.
That's what people call people that are angry these days? Some people are not what they seem. I'm sure she's just putting on a tough front. As icy as Dan. What the heck? Yeah.
I don't know how to deal with people like that.
Okay, enough chit-chat. I reckon the Divination Commission could be a while. Let's take a look around.
Yeah! That star skiff was pretty cool. There must be loads of interesting things in Exalting Sanctum.
Another space anchor.
That's the plaza. But I can't see anyone waiting for us. Should we look around?
And this is a big place.
What's going on with him?
What is that?
Mara.
Everybody stay back!
Oh, guess who it is?
Give him this medicine and make him lie down!
Baloo.
I mean, make them lie down!
I was wondering when we're gonna see Baloo.
Time for a buzz.
We have the upper hand.
This is our chance.
This combat needs This is double speed.
That was simple.
That'll teach you a lesson. Ready to lie down now? Thanks
Thanks for helping to stabilize the patients. Your assertive sedation techniques are quite effective.
Assertive sedation? Okay, I get it.
Assertive sedation techniques? Does she mean beating people up?
Yes.
However, these Cloud Knights were already sick, and now they're injured too. I've got to bandage up their wounds, realign their bones. Ugh, as if I didn't have enough on my plate.
Aren't you a little young to be realigning bones? Gosh. I'm gonna need to see some qualifications.
Where did you come from, little one? Is your dad around?
Oh no.
I don't have a dad.
What about your mom?
I don't have a mom either. I get it. You think because I'm small, it must be a runaway child. Welcome to the Xianzhou, my short-lived outsider friends. Appearances can be deceiving here. The Vidyadhara race is self-reincarnating. No mom or dad required.
Self-reincarnating? Wait, what is this race? The Vidyadhara?
I've been studying the art of healing ever since I cast off my old shell. You're looking at a recognized, practicing, dedicated doctor.
Sure.
Belobog kids are making snowmen, while children here are writing prescriptions.
Things haven't been very peaceful in the Luofu recently. Make sure you don't...
Go running around, right? Well, your general gave us an errand, so I'm afraid we have to.
Well, seeing as you saved me just now, if you're unlucky enough to acquire any breaks or sprains, I'll treat you for free. As for medicine, I'll give you a 20% discount.
A deal? That doesn't sound very free. So you're still charging us?
Do you have any idea how many people in the Luofu are waiting for an appointment with me? You should count this as a blessing. If I hadn't left my purse at home, I wouldn't have to... Enough of that. I have patients to see.
Okay.
The little miracle worker seems very different from everyone else around. Don't you think, Mr. Yang?
So this is the Vidyadhara. I've only ever read about them. They're known as the Dragon race. Not hard to see why.
Hurry. Find beds for the patients from the other delves and stabilize them. Remember to minimize contact. We don't want your people to succumb to the same evil.
Yeah. The Realm Keeping Commission is out in full strength. What about the Alchemy Commission? Why are there so few of you here?
Do you mean out in full force?
Hey, Missy, does this look like a classroom to you? Concentrate on treating the patients.
That's the best I can do.
What's that supposed to mean? Doctors don't give up that easily.
What else am I supposed to do? The route back to the Alchemy Commission has disappeared, and we're in the field without the right medicine or supplies. Besides, we have no record of this disease at all. These symptoms are consistent with someone about to be stricken with Mara.
According to his medical record, this man is barely over 200 years old. He only just joined the Cloud Knights. How can he possibly be Mara-struck? Why don't you take another look? If it goes on like this, the judges of the Ten Lords Commission will have to come out and clean up this mess.
Okay.
Everyone please remain calm. This is an announcement from the Realm Keeping Commission General Bureau. Exalting Sanctum is temporarily closing its borders and navigation routes. The details will be outlined in the official bulletin sent to your Jade Abacus soon. If you feel unwell, please report to the Realm Keeping Commission as soon as possible. We have doctors from the Alchemy Commission here who will see you free of charge. We will be distributing a bag of protein rice and emergency medicine to each of you. You can collect the supplies from me in person, or the Commission can deliver them to your door.
Dude, there's an Uber guy right here. Not Uber, not Uber, it's the other one. The DoorDash. Yeah. DoorDash guy, you know? Hello, I'm here to collect supplies, yeah.
Please register with your Jade Abacus bracelet. Oh, you must be an outsider. I see. Please, sign here.
Well, how's the divination mission faring?
I heard there's a problem with their Meridian pin. Some diviners and stargazers managed to escape the delve. Many of them were terrified. They were muttering about plants and roots. Something terrible must have happened there. Do you have friends trapped in the delve? If you're worried about them, find a diviner and see if they can tell you what happened.
Thanks for everything you're doing.
I want to say it's all in a day's work, but I've been here for 12 hours already. When will this end?
When you sleep.
When it rains, it pours. The Artisanship Commission has its own issues. It sounds serious, too. Go and inform the Cloud Knights. See if you can... Oh, my apologies. I'm an orderly from the Realm Keeping Commission. Judging by your dress, you must be visitors to the Luofu.
I'm a guest. The general invited me. Yes.
And I'm a civil servant. The general hired me. Technically speaking, every traveler aboard the Luofu is a guest of the general. If the port is still open, I would suggest you take a boat to Starskiff Haven right away. Though, I heard the route may have been temporarily suspended. Oh, that reminds me. I have a friend with a star skiff and a travel permit. He could help you and your friends get over quickly. The price is fair and negotiable. What do you think?
No need. I have a vessel picking me up. No thanks.
Well now, you must be quite special. Hey, don't spread this around, but this isn't some small-scale maintenance drill. The General has sent the Cloud Knights to check for hidden dangers. You may not need it right now, but if there's any help I can give you, come to me anytime.
Okay.
Excuse me, fella. Hold on a moment. It was only thanks to your help earlier that the Dragon Lady and those Exalting Sanctum residents got away unscathed.
Dragon Lady? Our help?
You don't remember? You dealt with those Mara-struck knights in the nick of time. I saw it all. A friend in the Skyfaring Commission told me the General commissioned guests to deal with the troubles on the Luofu. You must be the guests. If you don't mind, I hope you can take the time to come to the Realm Keeping Commission. I'd like to talk to you about the issues Exalting Sanctum is currently facing.
There it is. Avi Astra at visitor. I'm going the wrong way. Just saw Dan send me a message, and I'm like, this is what if I have a phone, this is what I would be doing.
Always takes forever.
I'll collect that. I always feel like we're missing something here at the Realm Keeping Commission Chancery, but I can never remember what. You've come at just the right time. Help me rule out some possibilities. Tell me, what do you think our office is missing? Promo materials showcasing the work of the Realm Keeping Commission. Small ornaments that make this place feel alive. The Realm Keeping Commission officer who is actually productive at work. Wow. Is now really the time to be thinking about that? Yeah, I can't figure it out even if I rack my brain. I think I'll play a few rounds of Celestial Jade after work and think it through then. All right, let's get down to business, young man. What do you want?
Oh, that's right. Forgive my forgetfulness. Glad you came. It's great to have one of the General's distinguished guests helping us out. My Realm Keeping Commission colleagues failed to provide adequate care for the Dragon Lady. I'd like to thank you on behalf of all of them for rescuing her back in Exalting Sanctum Plaza.
all in a day's work.
As I'm sure you're aware, symptoms of Mara have been spreading ever since the Stellaron incident occurred. Thanks to the Ten Lords Commission, being stricken with Mara had long since become a terrifying but avoidable fate for Xianzhou natives. The puzzling thing is that despite the Commission's protection, we're now seeing an increase. More and more citizens, in particular those dealing with great risks and stress like the Cloud Knights, are becoming stricken with Mara. Moreover, the Mara-struck have taken on a horrifying appearance. As if they're turning into some sort of monster. This certainly differs from what I thought I knew about the illness.
So you need me to eliminate the Mara struck? Do you think there might be a hidden agenda at play?
That appears to be the case. No smoke without fire, as they say. Despite being just a servant of the Realm Keeping Commission, spending a considerable amount of time on the front lines has sharpened my senses to potential dangers. You're a capable person, and since the General entrusted you with locating the Stellaron, it's only a matter of time before you run into Mara-struck.
Technically, we weren't instructed to go after the Stellaron, but you know.
If you come across any clues, remember to inform the Realm Keeping Commission straight away. My colleagues and I will handle any situation with haste and to the best of our ability. Speaking of which, have you made any discoveries so far?
No idea what that is.
What's this? Looks pretty ordinary to me. Come on now. This is a serious matter. There's no time for jokes.
Fine. Daho carefully reads the letter you delivered. His expression reflects his disbelief as he reads it aloud. Reads it again. Sweats profusely as he apologizes and bolts away. After a while, he returns with a girl. What?
I read the letter. I'll be honest with you. I've got no idea how to handle this problem. It's beyond the Realm Keeping Commission's jurisdiction. I contacted the seat of Divine Foresight, which is overseen by the General. Allow me to introduce Madame Qingzhu, General Jing Yuan's chief counselor. I think it'll be easier if she explains the letter to you.
Okay.
I read the letter you obtained from the Mara-struck. While the Cloud Knights were searching for the Stellaron's whereabouts, I was carrying out the General's orders, tracking down clues on the Mara-struck. Thanks to your efforts, we now have a lead. To an outsider, this letter appears to be nothing more than good news detailing a recovery from a chronic illness. However, what is actually being discussed is a violation of the 10 unpardonable sins. It's heresy.
Are you talking about Merciful Medicus? Are you talking about the pharmacological experiment mentioned in the letter?
That's right. Since the Alliance was first established, all medical practices aboard the Xianzhou adhere to strict standards that prohibit long life or mutant modifications under the guise of curing.
Interesting.
I went through all our files to find information on the experiment in question, and found nothing. I started thinking about how the Alchemy Commission's delve was sealed off. There must be an unspeakable secret locked away there.
Interesting.
The author of this letter was likely the Mara-struck you defeated. My guess is he was led astray and poisoned while under the pretext of being cured. You saw how he ended up. Such actions remind me of an organization that was eradicated from the Xianzhou 1,000 years ago. The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. They were disciples of the Abundance that sought to restore the way of immortality by unearthing a forbidden remedial formula. It's hard to believe that a group that was wiped out so long ago would suddenly rear its head and create chaos once more. The seat of Divine Foresight needs to learn all it can about this organization's status before the situation reaches a point of no return. If you come across any similar clues about the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, come and find me at the seat of divine foresight. These kinds of first-hand accounts are exactly what we require.
So what do I get out of it? Oh gosh. Sounds good to me. Sounds like one big headache to me.
Excellent. Your work will not be in vain. The seat of divine foresight always rewards those who contribute to our efforts. I recently received some intel. It seems that certain individuals are taking advantage of the current chaos to lure in outworlders around Exalting Sanctum. Maybe you could start there? We sent an undercover investigator out a few months ago. They provided us with a rough idea of the situation. Unfortunately, it seems suspicions were aroused. We lost contact with the agent. I suspect he was discovered.
That or he turned away.
You are a fresh face in the Luofu, and an outworlder. I would feel more at ease if I could leave this matter with you.
What? I mean, I understand one point because you don't know me, and people don't know me either in this place. But on the other hand, do you just trust a random person who just walks up to you and says, "Hey guys, I'm here"? Like, what? I don't know if I would be trusting him.
Household registration always.
That guy's loud.
Drop by the Realm Keeping Commission.
Where are we going? My goodness, this place is huge. Can't go that way. There's a scarecrow. Ooh, chest.
Looks good.
I need to get on top. I'm assuming I go through this door? What? Smashed countless innocent vases like this before, but this one is markedly different. Instead of shattering to pieces as expected, it somehow stays in peace, motionless. Hey, what are you doing? A sudden strange cry emanates from the vase. You've been a nameless for a while now and consider yourself experienced in many things, but this is still a shock. The talking vase. Right, could again. Excuse me. Hey, take it easy. My brains are about to explode. I'm the immortal in a vase, and I've lived in this vase in seclusion for thousands of years. And if it weren't for a klutz like you today, I'd probably have chilled out another few millennia more. Sorry, or whack it again. Stop it. Are you addicted to doing that? Kids these days. You're a vicious beast with a thunderous temper. This vase may be an ordinary object, but with the blessings of my power, a pipsqueak like you won't be able to shake it up at all. Why do you live inside a vase, or how did you get in there? What's so strange about this? If my mind is tranquil and serene, then my flesh would become truly liberated. A soul flooded with mundane concerns can never enter the world of celestials, no matter how much the individual can shapeshift. Sure. Uh-huh. In fact, with the amount of power I have, most people wouldn't notice this vase, yet you did. If you're not an extraordinary person already, then you're destined for greatness somewhere. Why don't you give me a hand? Consider that as an apology for disturbing me. Sounds like a hassle, no thanks. Alright, sounds interesting. Is there any advantage to helping you out? Ha ha ha. Very well. Unfettered by repute or fame, focus solely on worldly wealth. Don't worry, I may have been out of this world for a few thousand years, but I can still afford a small sum as thanks. Please find me 5 bags of trash. Within this vase lies a spotless vacuum, and I've always felt it lacks the hustle and bustle of mortal life. Once you find the trash, simply toss them into my vase. Did I get 5 already? Wow. Why do I have so much trash? I must have raided too many of Bellabog's trash cans. You gaze down at the trash in your hands, and then back at this relatively small vase. Can you really stuff this much trash into this vase? But it's not something for you to ponder over. After all, pedestrians in the exulting sanctum also can't imagine you running all over the place with bags of trash. Fair. You stuff one bag into the vase. It suddenly drops down to the bottom, but you don't hear any sound. Then you shove in the remaining trash. It disappears without a sound. This is the hustle and bustle of the mortal realm. I didn't expect you to actually bring it. Very well. That's exactly what I wanted. Here's a gift for you. The gates to the celestial realm are open. Come and get it. You won't bite me, right? The immortal in the vase remains silent. The silence might be a prank, or it could simply be a predatory trap. You dip your left hand in as a precaution, keeping your dominant hand free to use a weapon, or a toothbrush, or a fork in the future. You touch the bottom of the vase. The rubbish you dropped in is nowhere to be found, and there's nothing that might be the immortal in the vase. In a vase. What would that be exactly? Then you do feel something. It's the immortal's gift. You pull out your hand. The vase stands before you in silence. Protein rice. But I want to whack it again. Okay, how do I get up? I need to look at map. Map is telling me I have to go up this way, so we will go up that way. I'm gonna go the long way.
Have you read the novel about
Because why not? I have to go up these stairs.
Need your extractor cleaned or your star skiff serviced?
Wait, who do I need to find again? Look for the suspicious people at Exalting Sanctum.
I don't believe in ghosts.
Tisk. Just seeing you makes my head ache. What's that supposed to mean? Sorry, don't blame me for being so blunt. I'm a healer and your symptoms are clear as day. My initial diagnosis is that your time is quickly running out. This isn't the hubris of yet another long life species, but even by short life species standards, you've already got 1 foot in the grave. Come on, don't freak me out like that. Is it really that serious? It really is that serious. You should trust me. However, I've got some good news to tell you. You're lucky to have met me, because it's not too late. You can still have a long life. 100, 200, even 1,000 years. There is hope for you. You just have to make a purchase of longevity supplements from Nutri-Treasures. It's like Nutrisystem here. And you can live forever, just like us Xianzhou people. Everyone who uses this loves it. What do you say? Want to learn more? That's suspicious. I'm just asking. I don't have any Nutri-Treasures products on me right now, but you can ask anything you want. Famous products like the amnesic meditation therapy device are so reliable that you can buy them with your eyes closed. No, thank you. All right, you get back to your business then, and I'll be here should you ever need me to help you place an order. He's suspicious. What about this guy?
Excuse me, guest from another world. Please spare me a moment of your time. Do you yearn for immortality?
There's a chest! I just now realized it. I yearn for power!
I understand. Eternal life is indeed a kind of power, wouldn't you say?
No, I want power, pure and simple. I'm Ganondorf. What do you expect?
Well, not much can be done for you then, brother.
What? It says that I'm at my wit's end with you.
What a peculiar person you are. I'll tell it to you straight. To Outworlders, I offer the chance of immortality. But perhaps someone like you would be better off joining the Antimatter Legion.
Is that a threat?
Regardless of what you choose, let's keep our voices down, eh? This isn't the kind of conversation you can have out in the open. Before you can grasp absolute power, you must yearn for immortality, don't you think? The problem is that the Xianzhou Alliance doesn't care one bit about the well-being of short-life species. They stubbornly blockade the glorious path to immortality.
But I want power.
My name is Green Hibiscus. I came to Exalting Sanctum in hopes of a fated encounter with one such as yourself. One who is also on the road to immortality.
I'm on the road for power, bro.
What do you say? How about we find a more suitable spot to talk about all this?
Can I get the chest before I do that? Okay, fine.
Let's make haste. There are too many people here to linger.
Very secretive. I don't trust this guy. But we're gonna do as he says.
This is the place.
Interesting. What are you up to?
By the mercy of Sanctus Medicus, I will not harm you.
Yeah, this is an issue.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. I am a member of the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I was unable to expose my true identity in Exalting Sanctum, but now I can reveal everything.
Yeah, like, what's your name?
The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus is a devout group, holding firm in their belief that Merciful Medicus is the one ultimate faith. As followers, we refer to ourselves as disciples, dedicated to our cause.
Oh, yeah?
If you wish to gain the means to immortality, then you must become a disciple. But to become a disciple, you must first pass several small trials.
Bring it on!
Please excuse me. Our expansion has unfortunately attracted the attention of those devilish archer followers. If we are not careful, the consequences could be unthinkable.
What is this Cloud Knight doing here?
You don't need to be concerned about him. Much like yourself, he is here to undergo the trials.
Don't the people of the Xianzhou Abar? The Abundance?
Only those led astray by followers of the devilish archer could despise Merciful Medicus. Sadly, there are many such people. Too many.
What can I get from Sanctus Medicus?
Every species yearns for the favor and curing of Merciful Medicus, regardless of whether they have heard of the Abundance or not. Foxians yearn to cure themselves of their 300-year lifespan. The Fediatara yearn to cure themselves of the pain of reincarnation and lack of progeny. As for Xianzhou natives, they long to cure themselves of the torture of becoming Mara-struck. Of course, we know that this torture is rather a kind of blessed evolution.
What?
To return to your question, Sanctus Medicus can cure the aging that short-life species face, along with disease and death. Sanctus Medicus can do for you what they did for the Xianzhou natives.
They can make you turn into that yellow stuff? Orange stuff? What kind of trial do I have to pass?
What you seek, you will surely find. Merciful Medicus is magnanimous. They do not lightly refuse a prayer. As such, the initiation trials for the disciples of Sanctus Medicus are nothing arduous. All you must do is transcribe this copy of Thousand-Handed Merciful Medicus's salvation 500 times by hand. This will allow your brothers and sisters to trust your faith. and you to become a disciple.
Oh my goodness.
This scripture is central to the disciples. You must maintain a pious heart during the transcription. It would be best if you could memorize the text. Of course, this is but the first trial. Once you have become a disciple, you will undergo numerous others.
Do I have to do this? 500 times seems excessive. Yeah, you're telling me. Can I get a pen? Oh my goodness, this is so gullible. Or is it? Yeah, let's go with it.
Don't worry. A traditional Xianzhou brush and inkstone has been prepared for you. Smooth action and an ergonomic design. I myself transcribed 50,000 copies with such instruments.
Why do I need to make so many? You start copying the thousand-handed merciful Medicus salvation. Once upon a time, the thousand-hand Sanctus Medicus traveled the world with their 99,999 disciples, living under Rahu and teaching their way. Your index finger has a slight cramp, and your shoulders feel a bit sore. But you've only made the first copy. There are still 499 copies waiting to be written. As they spoke the words, the 99,999 disciples were liberated from youth, old age, sickness, and suffering. After making the final stroke, you catch the Cloud Knight in your peripheral vision as he gestures at you.
Hey, stop writing! Get over here!
Oh.
Took you long enough. I know you. You're General Jingyuan's honored guest.
Sure. Think you got the wrong person, Jim Yan? Never heard of him. Looks like I'll have to make sure no one finds out. Think you got the wrong person.
You're here undercover, right? So am I! You've got to believe me. I'm a Cloud Knight from the Exalting Sanctum garrison. That green hibiscus has been sneaking around spreading heretical lies for a while now. That's why I'm here, to spy on him.
What?
They were suspicious of me as soon as I arrived. It took a lot of effort to make them believe I wanted to become a disciple.
Why did you come here in your uniform? Of course, they're bound to have their doubts when you're dressed like that.
I have my reasoning. Cults like this want to recruit people with influence in law and order. I wanted them to know I was a Cloud Knight. Always know your enemy.
You really are a genius. What's your next plan?
Keep your voice down. These disciples don't miss much. If they discover us, we won't make it out of here. You can trust me with the transcription. I spent over 150 years pen pushing in the seat of divine foresight before I became a Cloud Knight. I could do this in my sleep.
All right.
Listen carefully. I help you copy the text, you cover for me, and I get word out to the seat of divine foresight.
I guess.
Take your time, still your mind, and transcribe the text. Allow the beautiful enlightenment of thousand-handed merciful Medicus's salvation to permeate your being.
I finished it.
Finished? So soon? Let me see. Yes, it would appear you are finished. A fast and accurate transcription. It seems you are destined for immortality.
So can I join the disciples of Sanctus Medicus now?
Calm yourself. The initiation is divided into 2 steps. You and the Cloud Knight have completed the first. Now, only the second remains.
We have to fight each other.
Sure, but can it wait till tomorrow? I'm supposed to be on duty right now. They'll get suspicious if I don't head back soon.
No need to worry. The second step is extraordinarily simple. It'll all be over soon enough. The disciples' initiation is governed by the following principle. Never accept who you suspect, and never suspect who you accept. So, it's time for you two to battle it out. Whoever survives will officially become a disciple.
Wait a minute, hold on here. I thought I'm supposed to fight this guy, this green hibiscus. Because he said never trust anybody. So I can't trust this guy. Right? Why?
Huh. Transcribing scripture allows us to ascertain your devotion, but determining whether or not you'll be loyal to the organization requires a stronger guarantee. Sorry, there's nothing I can do about it. I didn't write the rules.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're kidding, right? We came here to lengthen our lifespans, not shorten them. You can't just make us fight like this.
We aren't forcing you to fight. By all means, refuse if you wish. But we won't possibly be able to let either of you leave.
Fine. But at least let me prepare. I've never done anything like this before.
Very well. But you'll need to ask your opponent, too.
I don't mind either.
Good. Then prepare yourselves. Time is precious. Make it quick.
Let's escape. Let's beat this guy up.
Listen, I have an idea that will let you join the disciples of Sanctus Medicus and let me get the heck out of here in one piece. You and I fight, and I lose to you. I pretend that you finish me off. Then you pretend to help them remove my body by dragging me out of here. That way, we both accomplish our objectives. Oh, I've seen your skills. Please don't mess up and actually kill me.
I know what I'm doing. I can't make any guarantees. I mean...
Whatever. I got myself into this. Let fate decide. Just try and hold back a little, okay?
So, have you prepared yourselves? Are you ready to fight?
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Cloud Knight?
I'm ready.
Then, let's begin.
Well then, take this!
Not good. Time for a buzz.
I was about to say, as long as I get that physical, I could take this guy out. There it is, 2-tap. I don't like the fact the mouse goes in the middle.
Magnificent skill. He was fierce, but no match for you. I'm glad you prevailed. That Cloud Knight waltzed straight up to us in uniform and asked if he could join. Hardly a convincing spectacle. I doubt I ever could have trusted him. Purple chrysanthemum, blue peach. Find somewhere to dispose of the body.
Let me handle it.
Oh, you've dealt with this kind of thing before?
Oh, heck yeah. No, not really. I have a long-term associate that handles problems like this. It's a side hustle. Do you doubt me?
Not at all. As I said earlier, disciples never suspect who we accept. This does have its advantages. Our brothers and sisters have been proselytizing and exalting Sanctum over the last few days. We may have attracted the attention of the devils. Having you dispose of the Cloud Knight will be safer. As such, this can be your first mission as a disciple. You take an active approach to getting things done. I'll be sure to pass that on to my superiors. In any case, my hearty congratulations on your admission to the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. From now on, you will be known by the code name, Gray Peony.
What?
Well, Gray Peony, let's depart separately to avoid attracting attention. We'll rendezvous at a different location later. Until then.
You take the Cloud Knight to a safe place.
I did a good job playing dead, didn't I? Those people are out of their minds. Watch your step next time you're around them.
How are you still alive? I'll be careful. They can't take me in a fight.
With your skills, you've got a better chance than most. I should report back to the seat of divine foresight. Stay safe, friend.
Cloud Knight vigilantly monitors its surroundings. After he's certain no one is tracking them, he makes a swift getaway. This is down below. I can't tell with this map. My goodness. This place is huge. After some time, got a message from this wacko? No, someone different. Okay. It's not Hibiscus, thank goodness. I'm glad I never gave him my number. Gary, is everything going well? Very well. It is unbelievably well, actually. That's good. I've always believed in your abilities. Someone just reported in. Did you save a Cloud Knight? It was nothing. I wouldn't call it saving. We had a successful collaboration. Thank you very much for your help. That Cloud Knight had handed over all his intel to the seat of the divine foresight. If it weren't for your help, he'd have had a hard time getting away. As you've already infiltrated the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, please keep monitoring their activities. Anything I should focus on? Being nosy a little, you know? I've mentioned before that a Cloud Knight named Zehexen went missing a few months ago. I want to know what happened to him, dead or alive, so I can give an answer to family. Let's avoid contacting each other from here on. If you are seen going in and out of the seat of the divine foresight, those disciples are sure to become suspicious of you. Please come back in one piece. Otherwise, the general will be quite upset with me. Fair point. Okay, let's meet up with this green flower. I'm gonna call him Green Flower for now on.
Meet me here, but there's no sight of him. What gives? There's a letter here. What's this on the envelope? Gray peony? Ugh, this must be from Green Hibiscus.
I hate the name. Gray Peony. You fully demonstrated your bravery and devotion to us. I'll now give you a chance to prove how loyal and reliable you are to the organization. This mission is of utmost importance, and I don't feel comfortable entrusting it to others. Only a fighter like you can handle such an important task. Yesterday, a disciple absconded in disgrace. She posted a letter as she defected. Based on our investigation, it's an urgent missive to the seat of divine foresight. It shouldn't have arrived yet. Intercept it and help us mitigate our losses. Once you finish this arduous yet glorious task, I will introduce you to the Exalting Sanctum's leader of the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. So long as he assents, you can begin your journey on the way of immortality. This is a cult, guys. This is epitome of a cult.
The disciples sure know how to keep a low profile. Looks like I'll need to help them complete this mission. If they're looking to intercept mail, I should probably start by searching near Exalting Sanctum's Psycrane stands.
Why are you whispering, bro? I'm gonna check this over here first. It's closer. You rummage through the packages on the Psycrane stand, but you don't find the letter you were looking for.
Not on this stand. Let's check a different one.
I knew it would be the one on top. You have to go so far. I feel like I have no idea what we're doing, to be honest with you, guys and gals. Like, this doesn't make sense to me. Like, why are we doing this? What are we doing?
Seat of Divine Foresight urgent? This is it. The mail the disciples want to intercept. Seems like it's encrypted somehow. Makes sense. This is critical intelligence after all. Let's see if I can crack the code.
Ooh. Abacus circuitry. The Jade Abacus, Abacus substrate system developed by the Artisanship Commission moved the computing modules with subroutines stored in them to bases with corresponding patterns so that the substrate can function normally. This is a computing module that could be moved. Select this axis base. Okay, to move the computing modules around it. Move all the computing modules to the corresponding base to make the substrate function normal. Oh. I was like, how does this work?
Correct. Huh. It's an internal order from the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Judging from these urgent instructions, the disciples are aware of a Seat of Divine Foresight operation to infiltrate their ranks. No wonder Green Hibiscus was so eager to intercept this. I'll use my phone to make a copy, and then hand it over to Green Hibiscus.
Oh, that's smart. Oh no, it's him. Great Peony, did you get the stuff? Oh, got it, for sure. I've got it. Where are we meeting? Shh, there might be surveillance. The place where we copy scripture. The person in charge wants to see you ASAP. Do not reply. But I want to reply. That's what I do best. There's the basic treasure.
I don't believe you.
I have to go all the way out there? No. It's a long distance. My goodness. Oh, I guess it is all the way over here. Huh. See who it is.
Mauve Moon, this is the reliable disciple I mentioned to you, Grey Peony. Grey Peony, this is Mauve Moon, the head of our operations in Exalting Sanctum.
It seems you have some impressive skills in your arsenal.
You're too kind. How much can you bench? You look kind of weak. Oh gosh. This is the manly man way of doing things.
I like this kid. You seem like you've got it all figured out. What brings you to the disciples of Sanctus Medicus?
I despise the hunt. I want to become even stronger. I want to gain immortality. I'm not sure. Quite honest with you, I just popped out of nowhere. This guy wanted me to do immortality, and yeah. Oh wait, no, hold on. We gotta make sure that we are actually want to be here, right? What thing would they want me to say here? Probably the immortality. I'm gonna go with I despise the hunt because they also despise the hunt. Maybe. They despise the abundance though, don't they?
I can appreciate that. The devilish archer author's so-called salvation is no different from destruction. They use deceit and power to mislead the people of the Xianzhou, instilling fear in them about the blessings of merciful Medicus. The mission of the disciples is to strike down this groundless fear, so that the people of the Xianzhou can return to the warm embrace of merciful Medicus. Here, take this prescription. Through this medicine, you will become like me. You will be able to break the shackles that the devilish archer author has used to chain your soul. you'll gain unbridled power and freedom.
My guy's like, sure, whatever.
The disciple responsible for creating medicinal pellets heard of your exploits. They prepared the prescription for you personally.
Oh, okay.
Some of the ingredients can be purchased at an apothecary, but others will require you to come up with your own solution. Given your strength, that shouldn't pose a problem. Do you have any questions?
Why are you named Mauve Moon? Did you moon someone? Like, that's... I mean, yeah, can I meet the boss?
You mean the master? You'll meet them, but for now there's no rush. All in good time. Keep fulfilling your duties, as you have been. With your strength, you'll have an audience with the master in no time.
Why did you join the organization?
I'm ashamed to admit it, but I once worked alongside those devils. I trained in spear techniques for almost a century. I nearly became a Cloud Knight instructor. But I was trapped in a weak mortal shell. I was never able to surpass the final barrier that separated me from the martial arts geniuses. Fortunately, the draft of Draconic Surge, the prescription you hold in your hand, rescued me. Once I took that medicine, I became more powerful than any mortal could ever dream of.
Dude, you look pathetic, bro.
Now, everything has changed. Jersine and his pitiful spearmanship are no more. All that remains is a loyal disciple of merciful Medicus.
Uh-oh. What did you say your old name was? Oh. I see.
Wait. You recognize me? Where do you know me from? Your face changed when you heard my name.
Mauve Moon, sir. We have a problem. I suspect this person may be the agent who's been looking for you.
Idiot! What kind of trials are you running? You let an agent infiltrate our ranks?
Sure, you're calling him the idiot? Like, your name's Mauve Moon.
I couldn't have known, sir. I witnessed this person slay a Cloud Knight before my very eyes.
Detestable. The devilish archer author allows these pitiful mortals to face death without fear. Self-sacrifice is their way of fooling us into opening our doors.
You've really got an active imagination. I don't think I said anything that revealed my identity. I'm done. Let's do this. You can come at me together. Let's do it.
In that case, divine foresight, devil, it's time for you to meet your demise.
Yeah, let's go. Look pitiful, bro.
Trickier to crack. Time for a buzz. Enemy targets detected.
Let's go.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Need a doctor? Time to show you what's in your prescription!
Much better.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
Critical hit.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
Finish him. Oh, there's a second battle, huh?
Medicus, grant me a body impervious to steel, the courage of 1,000 armies. that 10,000 foes cannot suppress.
Dude, like,
You're a match for me, devil? Your death is inevitable. Surrender, and I'll make it quick.
like, you're talking to someone who has Silver Wolf.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
You took the bait.
Silver Wolf is freaking awesome.
Time for a buzz.
In them.
So Mauve Moon was the agent that Xianzhou lost contact with. He joined the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I should go to the seat of Divine Foresight and tell Xianzhou. I don't know if this mission was a success or a failure.
It was a success, because we were trying to figure out where the guy was at. Then again, we did, some things there, I guess. I ask, have you come here to the seat of Divine Foresight on official business? I can help you pass it on. I want to go inside the seat of Divine Foresight. Could you please wait for a moment? I'll go and report in for you. I'm here to talk to the one, the only, Qing Zhu. Gotta think about that for a moment. Ooh! More stuff to collect. Of course I'll collect all the documents you have. I will not give them back. Got the General's diary.
I'm glad to see you've returned in one piece. So, what happened? Did everything go as planned?
You tell Qing Zhu about what happened as you worked undercover.
Don't worry. Your operation was a success. Although your identity was ultimately exposed, you gained a wealth of invaluable intelligence. On top of that, you managed to get out without a scratch.
And that's the power of Silver Wolf.
I never imagined that Jersine would choose the path of evil.
And any man, woman, man is more overall, can break at any time. It's just over time.
You did the right thing. I'm afraid this is how the Plague's author operates. Using notions of power and life to draw countless people like Jersine away from bright futures. Down a path of no return. You've managed to shine a light on the darkness of the enemy. With this intelligence, the seat of Divine Foresight will be able to improve its strategy.
That's what you're looking at?
And for all your efforts, please accept this reward.
Ooh, what's the reward?
Is there anything else you'd like to know about?
I guess. Tell me about the current state of the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
Current state. I'm afraid we know next to nothing. We dispatched agents, but they were only able to linger on the edges of the organization. Your operation is the furthest anyone's managed to infiltrate.
Nice.
The seat of Divine Foresight is still striving to answer one question. Is this but the resurgent shadow of an organization silenced 1,000 years ago? Or have they been lurking in the darkness all along? Whatever the case, this sudden reemergence hints at a hidden conspiracy. It's troubled me deeply over recent few months. It's hard to tell what all of this is building towards.
Do you send a lot of people undercover?
Not at all. The Disciples' secret letter makes it sound as if we infiltrated their ranks in great numbers. The reality is that only a handful of agents have successfully slipped into the organization, and the majority of them lacked the strength you had to make it back unscathed after their identity was exposed. They didn't have the wisdom and good fortune to gain the organization's trust quickly. An agent can't actually consume those pellets of the Disciples. Doing so would mean the end of their life as they knew it.
Oh.
The point is, there hasn't been anyone like you who managed to delve into the group's core and obtain so much first-hand information.
So if I took that stuff, my character would be dead. Good to know. Tell me about the beliefs of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
Thousand-handed Merciful Medicus's salvation is a manuscript transcribed from a sacred text. I don't know where the disciples obtained it. It likely consists of fragments of banned works from the Befall era.
Oh, banned words.
As I
Of
see
works.
it, there isn't anything particularly alarming about the text. It recalls the acts of the Plague's author's warped creatures from an equally warped perspective. The scripture doesn't have the power to lead people astray. They do that to themselves. But it does feed lies and false hope.
Interesting.
The prescription you acquired is beyond my knowledge. There are a few reliable alchemists that reside in Exalting Sanctum. I'd like to ask you to consult with them on the particulars of the prescription. This will allow the Seed of Divine Foresight to have a clear target for creating an antidote, given that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus has become aware of our operation. It's about time the Seed of Divine Foresight reeled in its net. If you turn up any details about the prescription, feel free to come back and find me anytime.
Sure. Why not? No. We're just here on a mission. Man, that guy was so weak. I mean, to be fair, I don't think they have someone that can hack the game for them, so. And when worse comes to worse, yeah. I have Baloo to heal, so, you know.
Why, hello there. Anything I can help you with?
Yes. Qingzu asked me to find you. You explain what's transpired to the alchemist.
So, this is official Seed of Divine Foresight business, eh? Then I'll do everything I can to assist you. Let's take a look at this prescription you mentioned. If this request had come from anywhere else, it would have seemed like a joke. But the Seed of Divine Foresight only deals in the serious. I can't understand this prescription. And I imagine that other alchemists won't be able to make sense of it either. I recommend you go directly to the chief alchemist, Lady Dan Shu. Lady Dan Shu is renowned for her unique line of reasoning. She's proposed several prescriptions that would have been incomprehensible to us if she hadn't explained the pharmacology. Still, those same prescriptions have always been able to produce miraculous effects. Lady Dan Shu is a truly gifted alchemist, all the more amazing given her sightlessness. Wouldn't you say? Lady Dan Shu likes to pass the time over at Sinwood Pavilion. I'm sure you'll run into her if you head that way.
Interesting. Sightless, you say? She blind? Why is her name Dan Shu? Is that supposed to be short for Danielle?
I've been looking forward to meeting you.
That seemed weird. How do you know it's me? You know me?
Everyone does. You're the hero who rescued the Vidyadhara healer lady in Exalting Sanctum.
Oh, that. Yeah, that was nothing.
I heard from other alchemists you have a prescription you wish me to assess. Can you read it to me?
Will you be able to remember it at all?
Don't worry. I've trained myself to remember everything I hear.
Maybe that's not a good thing, you know? You read the prescription to Dan Shu.
A strange and dangerous prescription, but I believe I understand the pharmacology. It involves drawing upon the strength of long scions to attain the power of ascension. The specifics, however, will require further investigation. This will take some time. I could hardly happen upon Vidyadhara bone marrow and test the prescription myself, could I?
Wait, what?
Leave your contact details with me. When I've completed my assessment of the pharmacology, I'll get in touch with you.
Sounds weird. New friends bring new joy. Got a message. I don't think that's anything important. Head to the Exalting Sanctum Plaza whenever you are ready. We're coming up on 2 hours, guys. Greetings, Master Diviner. Asked me to wait for you. It's about time. Can't go? I'm busy right now.
What does that mean? It's just a picture. Are we supposed to meet someone there? It's like one of those messages a kidnapper sends in a horror movie.
Sure.
That's enough of that. Come on, let's go.
So the photo was this over here. And they were showcasing... Oh, is that...
Hurry up, Qingque. We'll be fossils by the time you're finished.
That's a Queen Q. Yeah.
I heard there was a disaster in the Divination Commission's delve? I'm surprised you're in the mood to play right now, Qingque.
Even if the sky was gonna collapse on the Divination Commission, the Master Diviner would be there to hold it up. What she lacks in height, she more than makes up for in stamina.
What? Okay.
Anyway, I didn't come here just to play. She ordered me to wait here for our guests. Time is precious. I'm simply multitasking.
Look behind you.
It's the place in the photo, all right. Is this a games parlor? What kind of problem can they possibly be facing?
Isn't this hand a problem? I have the worst luck. Oh, hi there! I can tell just by looking at you that you're the Divination Commission's guests.
Okay. Did you bring us here just for this? Do you even know how long we've been waiting? You don't want the Master Diviner to know you've been slacking off, do you?
I know, I'm sorry. I was going to wait for you by the statue, but... Ah! Triplet!
She can see behind her head. Huh.
But folks from the Realm Keeping Commission descended on the area. It's too loud over there now. Pass! Pass!
Sure it is.
So I thought to myself, wouldn't it be better to meet somewhere quieter? Four of a kind!
Uh-huh.
Wouldn't that be more fun, too? Better to show you the real Exalting Sanctum and introduce you to a true Xianzhou pastime, Celestial Jade! Aha! Victory!
Whoa, the fish!
Now that my wish has been fulfilled, there's nothing holding us back. Follow me, honored guests.
Gotta throw the fish, though.
I must apologize for your long wait, honored guests.
It wasn't too long. Seeing your enthusiasm for this Celestial Jade game has stoked my curiosity. Sure.
Ah, look. Is that a... It's an ancient tree. We call it the Ambrosial Arbor. It was once the Xianzhou Luofu's prized treasure.
I didn't know the Skyfaring Commission were history buffs. Not bad. Younger generations usually don't know much about it. It's said that the Ambrosial Arbor is an ancient remnant from when the Xianzhou roamed the ether. From a distance, it looks like half a tree stump. But according to records of the early nation, in its prime, it wound into the heavens and from it celestial bodies hung.
Meaning?
It means the tree was as tall as the sky and stars hung from its branches.
Thanks, Well.
So, how big was it? Bigger than the Express? Bigger than Herta Space Station? No, that can't be right. Stars hung from its branches. Then, how did it fit in the Xianzhou?
Technically, any tree in the spaceship fits this description. It sounds like an unimaginably magnificent tree.
Those are metaphors. You shouldn't take poetry so literally. Anyway, it's just a legend. I see this view every day on my way to work. I'm kind of bored of it. Let's go.
Okay. That was it. I went the right way, you know.
I don't believe in
Need your extractor cleaned or your star skip?
We're almost there, everyone. Stay close.
Oh, this is just click on the F, huh? Well, it has been 2 hours, and I'm going to be calling out the stream here shortly. Thank you all for watching this live stream action video. If you're new here and you want to see more of this, consider hitting that subscribe button to follow the notification bell icon, as well as like the video and share it on your favorite social media platforms. This game is quite enjoyable. It is free to play if you guys do want to go check it out. Link in the description below is the one for Epic Games. But this is the one I'm playing on, is off of their own website. You can go look it up. Honkai Star Rails, and then should be the first one there. Well, I mean, that could be the wiki, for all I know. Anyways, it's still there. It's on their official site. I'll just leave it at that. That's gonna do it for today, guys and gals. Thank you all for watching this live stream next video, and I'll see you next time on Honkai Star Rail. And God bless you all. Bye-bye! I didn't do it again. Dang it.